Unless he makes another bet and loses.
He would still need the key though. So it would need to be either me or Jacoba that allows it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have wrote a contract saying that fucking Toto will never wield the key himself before I gave it back.
I like how you're just like,
We're fucked.
Toto just became feral. He's not a normal person anymore, even though he has full ability and facsimile
He has no
in his
lips.
mind.
Yeah.
You
He's
have,
like
you can
Eddie
still
Soup
speak.
fucking Norohidoro.
Bro, he has no lips. He can only grunt.
He can still speak.
I can say.
He still has all his organs, yeah.
You
He
still have
just doesn't
all
have
of your
lips.
organs, yeah.
Yeah, his
Lips.
tongue's in there.
Yeah.
So he can still like say
You
L
have a
and stuff. It's
tongue,
just-
you
No
literally have,
lips, though.
you have
yeah, so just talk
eyeballs,
with,
you
like
have...
out ever closing your mouth.
You have a tongue,
Listen, Toto,
why don't you use
Toto,
it?
you have lips. You have bony lips.
Oh,
Wait, I have lips?
oh, disgusting.
I don't think he'd have
I know,
lips.
that's a bone.
The face melted off.
Listen, I'm gonna say for you, your lips are an organ.
My
He's
lips are
tired
an
of
organ?
hearing you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. This is so you can still roleplay and talk. You're just a skull man now.
I don't know, it's kind of fun.
I mean,
I was having a lot of fun with it.
How are you gonna
I
make
was talking,
deals?
just holding my lips open. That's hard.
I mean, you still
It
have.
kind of forces him to do more deals in paper.
I mean, you still technically can like talk normal. Like, it's not that bad.
He like, let's say that he could, but he just chooses not to for the roleplay. Like he's doing it as like a ruse, so like later on he can totally
bit.
just like, yeah, he's just doing a bit because he's feral.
Oh my god, you
way
still
you
have,
can
you
talk
still
freely
have
when you
a
want to.
brain as well. Like you have all of your organs. You're just
You're just ugly now.
Know that.
you're just ugly. You know, it literally says you have all your organs.
Yeah, he knows that. He's just doing a bit.
So
Toto
tongue,
does bits.
eyes,
canonical.
brain, vocal cords, all of that stuff is still there. It's just the actual skin on the outside.
Which
Oh,
are-
that's even more
Okay,
disgusting.
why
You're like,
are we
fucking Mortal Kombat.
like making hypothetical stuff about this now?
I don't know.
We're moving on, I suppose.
Yeah. So the people that are still in Kylos, you finish up with that task. I'm assuming you go back and get the special vase that can fit a human.
oh yeah. The
Yeah.
2,000 gold fucking pot.
Yeah.
Clay pot.
Mhm.
Yeah. I would ask Steel Defender to help, or I'm sorry, Damascus to help us carry it out, like on his back, kind of.
Yeah.
Get. Haters, I'll get.
Oh yeah, we just put it on Peter's pocket.
Alright, Toto puts it in Baker's pocket. Now what?
You put it in what's pocket?
Bader's pocket.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's what you said. I thought you said something else there, bro.
That's exactly what I said, bro. Get your fucking ears checked.
No, man, I'm just saying.
Yeah. You put that in the debater's pocket. Paying the man for his completed service. You head out back to your home.
I suppose.
Allegedly.
Okay. The muscle men.
Allegedly.
The muscle men begin heading back to Coleman Hold, where the rest of your party remains. What are the rest of the party doing?
How long is the journey back?
For them, probably a couple days. Well, if they're flying,
Okay.
if they're flying on the mount, we did not hear you.
Oh, I accidentally muted my fucking headset. That's my bad. I said I wanted to roleplay with that shopkeep though, real quick. I just like because he said like the holy shit line, so I knew he was like really funny.
Yeah.
But like I just wanted to ask him like, oh, and what do you think before we take our leave of our new friend Toto's helmet? Quite snazzy, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, wouldn't you say one should never take it off?
Yes.
Under no circumstances, correct?
Bolton.
Under
Bolton.
any circumstance.
Yes, yes. I knew you would agree. Thank you, sir.
And
I give him like another 10 gold pieces as a tip.
Oh, thank you,
And-
thank you.
Oh no, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that the blacksmith did a really good job, you know. Naturally, of course he would. Most
Yes.
corporate talk.
Of course. So you have your pot. It can fit a person. And yeah, you're good. Sent it away to wherever it went.
How do you know it'll fit a person?
That's what you wanted for it.
Well, like, did you test it?
I had my son get in it.
Ah, excellent. All right. I was about to ask Toto to hop in. All right. Anyways, thank you, kind sir.
Anytime. Bye.
Do you have a business card by chance?
Oh, yeah. Let me get that real fast. Goes and grabs a business card, hands it to you.
Excellent. You may hear somebody from our estate come by for more work. Your craftsmanship is ideal, and perhaps would commission a few clay statues.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. I can make some statues. I can make some more pots if you need to. Whatever you need.
Thank you, sir. Toto, if you would please place this in your pocket.
I snatch it out of your hand with a grimace that you can't see because you've locked me up.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Oh my gosh.
If I ever had to roll for perception, I would make sure it's a 0 if I was looking at you, Toto.
Can I get a strength check to open this bitch?
Make a strength check.
This is Molten Core we're talking about. He
This
made
is
this.
molten core.
Oh wait, actually, do you guys see him trying to like pull it up?
Yeah.
The visor.
Yeah, I'm not hiding it.
Can I make a like athletics check to like grab his hand and stop him?
Roll grapple.
All right. 1 second. How do you do? Oh, it's just athletics, right, for grapple?
Yeah.
Okay. $19.
19. Yeah, you begin to wrestle up the this faceplate, but it doesn't really budge, and then all of a sudden you feel two hands grab yours and pull them down as Emperor Prize grabs your hands themselves and forces you to not take off the helmet.
Don't scare us like that, Toto. Don't worry, we're gonna get a statue made of how you used to look, and everybody will think that's how you still look. That helps.
Nose.
Yeah,
Nice nose.
nice nose. All right, we'll
Nice
make sure to put that in the notes.
Okay.
I basically was like, all right, let's go.
Given Connor's mount, if you choose to use him, you could easily get back to your humble abode in about a day's time.
Oh, there's nothing humble about it.
It's very humble.
It's mountainous, so it's pretty humble.
It has a lot of mountains. It's just missing one.
That's a lot of character development.
It's looking like the Hidden Leaf Village.
Bruh. Before or after pain. Before or after pain.
During, bruh.
It's after pain. It is definitely. Oh, it's during. It is right. It's during. Bro, fucking dude was like, "You shall know pain, no mountain for you."
Yeah. No!
Dude said
Mining
you shall know
operations.
plane.
Hey, you should now know plane.
Yup. Fuck you. Makes your mountain into a plateau.
Yep. You know what? Fuck you. Unmountains your mountain.
It's nature's shelf.
And mountains.
You know what? You don't deserve this mountain.
I earned that mountain.
You're grounded. Give me your ground.
You're grounded giving your mountain.
Things that would trigger a fucking dwarf.
Bro, you know what? The next time Usador comes here, you know what he's gonna cast on you all?
Mountain.
Undo circumcision.
Men mountain.
Men
Hey, you know what I'm gonna
foreskin.
cast? You know what I'm gonna
Mandicular
cast?
torsion.
I'm gonna cast yeah, exactly. I cast telekinesis. I could twist his balls, bro. I have a precise.
Guess what? His balls fell off
I'm gonna
years
twist his
ago.
balls.
You do it, but it doesn't work. His balls weigh more than 10 pounds.
No, he has no balls.
Oh, I could do it up to 1,000 pounds, bro. I don't think you got Nate's nuts, bro.
I was
Doesn't
thinking
have the
Mayhem.
anchor arm nuts.
Tennis balls.
Just balls, bro, but only one.
So, you fly using the mount back to Coleman Hold. Fellas who stayed behind.
All my fellows.
Oh man.
All my fellas who stayed behind. What are you doing? As you wake up from your tower and make your way out. And while you plan that, I will be back.
I don't know.
So Jet, Tin, and Jin and me, we got about a day. Let's just make out. Look, let's be real here. The DM's gone, you know,
Your lips look so
unfiltered.
hot.
Yeah, like uncensored, unfiltered. He is not here. We can do
Everybody-
whatever we want, say whatever we want.
You won't remember to come
Photo
out of
Me
the
and Johannes
recording either.
just started dressing each other.
Everything except the helmets, right, guys?
The helmet stays on.
The helmets.
The helmet stays on during sex because I can't take it off.
Yep, the helmet stays on during the grung orgy.
Drunk orgy.
Yeah, they're extra slippery, bro. They like.
It
come
was
with
funny
their
how
own goop.
like it's funny how Dustin asks he's like, "What do you guys want to do?" He's like, "As I'll be right back." It's like, well, can't really do much.
Yeah, we want to fuck. 89 hard.
Yeah, I want you to like verbally describe.
Wait, I want to
are
train mounted combatant.
Bro, we're literally a
Hey,
walking
Dragon.
advertisement. Horny mages in your area. Are you willing to fly 5 feet away?
Dude, I need to ponder my orb.
Looking for hot.
Two
singles
things I want to
onto
do,
my
I
orb.
can't do because he's gone.
Single wise men in your area.
I'm gonna brown.
And I'll be right back then, boys.
I'm gonna
I'm
fireball!
gonna mute myself real quick so I can explain to Sam what's
I'm
going
gonna
on.
brown.
She's been hearing all this stuff uncensored, so.
Me after eating Taco Bell.
Jared,
Domain expansion. Brown.
Jared, fucking
What?
House Freedom.
I love freedom.
Are you experiencing a lot of democracy right now, or have you stopped playing?
Dude, so much democracy.
That didn't answer the
Democracy
question.
condones forklift driving.
Are you actually
Wait.
driving a forklift?
No, but there was a fucking message on it saying like, democracy needed this.
Damn straight.
Is Democracy 2 based? Oh, hey, guys. So you know how I was talking about that presidential fighting game earlier?
Eh,
I asked ChatGPT to make powers for like or like moves basically for certain characters. So I got and he like named them too, which is fucking hilarious. So for Abraham Lincoln, he has the Emancipation Strike, delivers a powerful melee attack, so symbolizing the abolition of fucking slavery. The Gettysburg Blast unleashes a shockwave attack reminiscent of his famous Gettysburg Address. The Honest Abe's Shield activates a shield representing his political reputation for honesty. The Rail Splinter Slam uses an iconic rail splinter as a weapon for a devastating ground attack. And
Yeah.
another like emancipation one is the Emancipation Proclamation. Temporarily boosts his strength and speed, inspired by his historic decree. And then
Dude, if I was Honest Abe, I'd be Honest Abe the vampire on your Honest Abe.
that would be like a good like Halloween DLC for it.
That's awesome. I love the Sherman reference in there with the rail splinters.
Oh yeah, the Winston Churchill one's good too. It's the Bulldog charges forward with determination, knocking down opponent. The Blitz Spirit uppercut, a powerful uppercut symbolizes the resilience of the British people during the Blitz. The Iron Curtain defense, defensive shield named after the famous Iron Curtain speech. Victory Vortex unleashes a spinning attack inspired by Churchill's V for victory hand gesture. And then the
Dude,
cigar
that's just Sunlight Yellow Overdrive.
temporary
Oh, no,
smoke
no.
screen for strategic
Thunder
maneuvers.
Cross Attack.
Sunlight Yellow Overdrive.
The Nelson Mandela one though, apartheid smash, a strong attack representing Mandela's fight against apartheid. Robin Island escape uses agile move to evade attacks, reflecting Mandela's escape from prison. Rainbow Nation aura, a healing ability that restores the health of Mandela and nearby allies. Truth and reconciliation grapple. The grapple is the opponents promoting unity and reconciliation. It's like a friendship grab. And then Long Walk to Freedom kick, a long-reaching kick inspired by Mandela's autobiography title. These are like good. ChatGPT is kind of wild.
Yeah, GPT kind of wild.
And Angela Merkel, she has an ability called Quantum Leap, which is like she teleports to a strategic position, showcasing her political agility.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
wild.
That's crazy. So,
Yep.
Jake, you said you had something you wanted to do.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
post-
I wanted
I'll be real quick
to
for
go check on that piece of land that I casted. I forgot the specific name. It was the one spell I got after drinking the concoction.
Oh, where it
And we all,
becomes
like,
wild.
Named the grung and shit. Yeah, I just wanted to see how the growth was. I mean, I don't know how long it's been since I've casted. I was just curious to see how it was.
Yeah. Let me just see here. You cast it over the 8 hours, right?
Well, yeah, like yeah, I did. Yeah. It was I don't know how long ago it was, but what the fuck is
Yeah.
all the abilities.
So you go and check out this part of the forest over here, and the vines are thick and wild. You see trees are bearing fruits and seeds, and pine cones, and are larger than they have been. The plants have been enriched for a large amount. It's beautiful and natural.
Are there any big beanstalks?
Is there anything aside from it being plentiful and harvestful? Is there anything out of place? Anything that seems too big for what it should be, or something
No.
that'd be out of the realm?
No, I mean it's all fairly normal. They've just become enhanced. There's more fruit than you ever expected. There's like wild watermelons growing. Just a bunch of like random fruits, and you have like apricots, apple trees are growing in there. Just a bunch of random assortments of fruits.
Excuse me. Are like the grung and or the warforged harvesting any of the fruit?
No,
Or any
the grung the grung
Really?
don't leave the house, for one.
Oh, what did the grung eat?
Yeah, what do they eat then?
Kind of everything. They do grow their own food in their little hives upstairs.
What are
they
they
eat
growing?
mosquito larvae.
Makes
That's
sense.
fucked
They are frogs.
Big old bugs.
Um,
They have some fish that they feed on regularly. just an assortment of stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. If they do need
Then I
to,
guess,
sometimes they do go to town, I would say. But they don't really, like, adventure into the woods. Too much.
That's understandable. Then the other thing I wanted to do is, I guess, I'll find a nice good tree, right? And, cross my legs, and I'll pull out the Orb of Scrying, and I will, scry.
Okay. Who are you scrying on?
I wish to scry on... Alright, I'm gonna be real right now. I'm gonna scry on that real cute guy, Gamesh. I'm just doing it for shits and giggles, why not?
You go to scry on Gamesh.
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
Nothing happens. Doesn't even seem to work.
Gamesh is dead.
Like, the spell failed, or like...
You try and scry on him, and as you feel like there would be a connection, typically, if it worked, there's no connection. It doesn't seem to work.
So they have anti.
Gamesh is dead!
Gamesh is fucking dead.
It could be
Fucking
many
dead.
things, yeah.
Okay, I assume.
If
they
he
have
was dead, you would see his
anti-scry
body, He can't really
Oh, really?
save. I mean, he can't save when he's dead.
But then again, he's also no longer a possible target when he's dead because he's an object.
I assume that would probably happen, but I just wanted to try it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna chill under the tree for a couple hours and head back and probably mention to one of the Warforged that listened to King Prize. I forgot their name. Agus and Agus.
Aegis.
Aegis.
And
It's
Aegis?
yeah, Aegis. And I'll just kind of like mention offhand, like, hey, I'll just like mention about the area, like, hey, a lot of fruit growing over there for a while, I'd take advantage of that for the other, inhabitants of the land when you guys get a chance.
Aegis will,
Yes, sir.
yeah, sir, thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure to put somebody on it. I think Falchion has a small team that he can employ.
But yeah, that's essentially what I do. I chill for the moment. There's stuff I want to do, but it requires other people. The dudes that are traveling.
Okay.
When we get a chance, I do want to practice more on my pet.
Yeah. Well, you're flying home at the moment. You can't really practice while you're going home.
Why not? King Prize to be my target.
As you're flying with other people on your own mount.
Yes.
In 2000. No, wait, no, never mind.
You're a little busy going directly. I mean, you can slow down and not book it for home.
Nah. I'll just train when I get home.
Okay. So, eventually, Johannes, you hear the distant screech as a massive bird begins to make landfall at your home. You watch as its wings outstretched. Probably what's the wingspan of this creature again?
No idea. It's a huge creature.
It's a
so-
huge or a large creature. I mean, I would assume it's probably like 10 feet. 10, 15 feet.
36 foot wingspan.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. Double the size that I was talking about. Yes, I knew all along. Don't worry.
Right, you were doing the math.
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
talking about the radius, not the diameter.
I honestly was going to say, like, it at least had, like, a 20-foot wingspan. I was even wrong. Yeah, it's basically the size of a C-19 flying boxcar.
Well, you know exactly what car, but you definitely have something up on the
Exactly what car, yes.
But did 10 or Jet want to do anything? I mean, I didn't want to take away anything.
Yeah,
No. I hate it here.
No, yeah, I didn't
No.
really have anything to do.
Well,
figured.
they're back now. Is there something you wanted to do with that pot?
Yeah, you hear the mount landing on the top of your house. Eventually, you see your allies coming to greet you.
Okay. I'll take the lead. How was your little shopping trip in Kalos?
Excellent, excellent. Got everything we needed.
I look
Shit.
at Toto with like a fucking giant padlock on the side of his face. What's up with that?
Better not to ask questions you don't want answers to.
Ugly.
Very, very ugly.
Wait.
He would say it, but he
wait,
doesn't
I
have to.
forgot. Technically, we don't know that he lost his skin. Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
I like
Julie.
walk up to you and I put my arm around you and kind of like start walking you away from Toto. Toto has a bit of an affliction since he donned his helmet.
I'm gonna
You're going to die.
teleport in front of the direction that you're walking, facing you with my hands on my hips.
Yeah, I like turn back
You
around
look like you're
again.
gonna die.
And I say, you see, it
He's
enhanced
rather ugly.
It enhanced his ugly. Once he once had a great nose, however, it is now in a trash somewhere, melted onto some bed sheets. Yeah, he sweated off. Lost a few pounds. Only in the facial area, though. I haven't checked elsewhere, but I don't think he picked up any cursed freaks. So
I'll be back.
So you're telling me he lost his skin as I turn around, cock a brow? Yeah, I can see that happening.
yeah, and he's not going to ask for you to lift this curse. He loves the helmet a little too much. But if anybody else asked, I would suggest against it. You know, while he did have an excellent nose before, we know that he wasn't much to look at. As long as he doesn't want to remove his helmet. Understand my drift?
Yeah, I get what you're putting down. He wasn't really much of a bachelor before, but now it's even. I see.
Now he's even
He
uglier.
doesn't get more play now that he has to keep the helmet up, and it is important to wear protection.
Right you are, and I also like. I know you have your arm around me. I put my arm around you, and I whistle for Jacoba to come on over too for a moment.
I look over at Jacob and I do
Jacob
like a
comes
head
over.
nod thing to like, come on over.
Question, Dustin, is my mansion still up?
Yes. It lasts for 24 hours, so you
Bet.
probably put it up right before you went to
I
bed,
forgot,
right?
I forgot if it was 24 or 8 hours.
Yeah, it's 24
but,
hours.
Yeah. I will gesture for them to follow me inside.
Okay.
What about I
Those
look over my
two in
shoulder?
particular.
I look over my shoulder. What about
What's up?
to like Toto? Like I look over my shoulder. I'm like, what about and then, like I see, like you do a little head nod. Like, what about him? Like, we'll be leaving him out here.
Yeah, he's free to enter if he wishes. It's not restricting anybody. I just require you two for the moment.
I look back over. Stay, boy. and
Toto sits on
and
the
then-
grass.
and then I look at Damascus and I was like, not you. You can do whatever you'd like. and I walk in with you.
Okay. We walk in. We go to. Fuck it. We'll go to the war room, and in light of it, I will mention. So there's a little predicament that I'm running into a problem, and it seems that you two may hold the answer to this issue. Long story short, let's say I think you may have had your minds wiped. It's a theory, but
See the first time.
A game
that is
theory.
true, but it is indeed. All of this is a game, and I point at him. This is all a game. Trust me, this is a game theory.
Matt Pat?
But when you were knocked out during a little glimpse into the far realm, I poked around in your heads, mainly Jacova's, and I found a little gap in time that seems like something doesn't add up, and there's something with the elevator. I myself went to go look, and I couldn't find anything of noteworthy, but something happened, either within this structure or in that elevator, and it seems that whatever it is ails you too. I'm not sure if this would work, but I would like to try a spell.
Spell. Does the spell have
Well,
a name, or is it
before
just moving
trying
your
this,
fingers?
before trying the spell, I'm just gonna assume that the spell in question might be magic. Dustin, could I do an Arcana check or something to know if there's a spell that does shit with memory or something?
Make an Arcana check.
Advantage or normal?
I'd say normal.
12. Doesn't have to be a direct spell. It was just like if it's even possible was what I was trying to get at.
Yeah. There is magic that can kind of wipe minds.
Okay. So I believe the ailment is Arcana in nature, and I would like to test a spell. Don't worry, it's a very harmless spell. It was just mainly to see if this will jog your memories.
Oh, yes. A spell that pokes into your mind. Completely harmless. Nothing to go wrong. Well, we already have
Would
one
you-
freak in the circus here. Toto. Might as well add another one. Just make sure I don't drool at the end of it. Feel free.
No promises as my smile grows a little wider. I look at Zaza, or not, sorry, I'm looking at Nate's fucking Discord name. I look over at Jakova. What say you? Do you mind if are you willing in this?
Oh, yeah, sure. I trust you enough by now.
I will pull 2 chairs just for them to sit, and behind them I will place my hand on the top of both of their heads, and for each person I will cast a 5th level Dispel Magic to see if anything happens.
As
Okay.
he places both hands on us at on our heads and everything, I'm gonna make a remark and be like, "Oh, at the same time, Johannes, you kinky bastard."
Hush you, with a smile.
And here I thought I was special.
Let me put Dispel Magic in the chat.
Did it work?
Yeah, one creature, object, or magical effect. It's instantaneous. Blah, blah, blah.
Doesn't work against magical items, right?
No, it does, but it's temporary. But I'm kind of casting it on,
But you're casting it on them because you choose who you cast it. So you're choosing 2 creatures.
Yeah, they're mine, they're person. But yeah, I have 2 spell slots, essentially 1 per person. Just to see if anything happens.
Okay. You cast it on them, and nothing seems to happen.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even like a DC thing? Really?
No.
You know, I hate to always
You-
ask this question, but did you finish yet?
Quite peculiar. You
Still
don't
working on it.
recall anything.
No, nothing comes to mind other than this weird amount of foreplay.
Hmm. You seem oddly more horny than normal. Maybe it did work.
It's probably just a reflex from being away from Toto. I can feel joy and excitement enter my body again. Quite thrilling.
Anything else you want to cast?
You know, this is Jake. I will be right back. If you guys want to role play real quick, I gotta fucking drop a fucking Helldiver, if you get what I'm talking about. Like
gotta go-
in the
go
toilet.
So, Dracova,
So yeah. I'll be right back. Sorry guys.
So, what was he trying to do?
I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Johannes. He was trying to jog our memories. I'm just grateful it didn't recall any images of Toto. How about you?
Yeah, he is kind of ugly.
Yes. Even the vault that I put that in, magic can't touch.
Yeah, because of the ugliness.
Yes, the drastic ugliness.
He is rather ugly.
Yes. I'm, between you and me, Sir Jacoba, I did, slip a little bit more than 10 gold to that shopkeeper. Do you want to know what for?
Hmm.
I put a note in. I, asked him to make a statue in all of our likeness. Of you,
Ah.
myself, regrettably Toto, but it's a nice gesture. His helmet will remain on. And, Skiffle and Johannes. I thought it'd be nice to have something declaring the founders of this place out in front of the man.
That would be cool.
And then if we decide to get to the crop yielding business, we can get another one of Toto without the helmet as a scarecrow. But then again, perhaps nobody would want to work in our fields. So
Yeah, it'd be rather scary.
if only there was a way to capture his likeness in a small picture, or like on a parchment, if you would. Carry it around with us. Kind of use it as a means to get what we want. Somebody doesn't tell us the information, we show them the likeness of Toto on this parchment, and then I imagine instant cooperation follows exactly right after.
That does make sense.
Else we show them the picture again. However, I imagine that would go against multiple
Laws of war.
laws of war, yes.
Yes, because of how ugly he is.
Yes, because of how ugly he is, exactly.
I'm
So,
starting
hey,
to understand.
you're always right on point. You know
Hey,
Yep.
what the fuck?
What?
I'm not ugly.
Why do you look like
Oh no,
that?
are you in the room? I
Huh?
recall telling you to stay.
Wait, are we all together now?
No.
Yes.
No,
I mean,
Toto
you're
just
all,
let us
No.
in. Bad boy, Toto.
you're all in at the manor, so
Yeah. Hey, while this is going on, is Toto talking to Pin yet at all?
The who?
Pin? Does Pin talk to Toto? Pin?
Can Sin please talk to Toto?
Yeah.
Can 10 come talk to Toto? Yeah.
And
10 will go up to Toto and say, "What reeks?"
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Leech Bones.
Eat bones?
Leech? Leech
Eat
Bones.
bone.
Lychee bones. What are you
You
all?
asshole.
What the fuck?
Perhaps they shrunk that helmet a size when they put it back on you.
If I get bleach
Yo.
on my favorite,
Is your
I'm gonna feel like
cranium
an
being
asshole.
pushed, Toto?
no. Bastard.
Oh, you're getting quite good at this
Alright.
thing again.
Fuck you.
I'm ready to try another thing if y'all are still down.
Yeah. I'm down.
I'm down to clown.
I'm down that but
So it's not an exact spell, but I'm gonna be cautious about this one. I'm gonna try only King Price first. I'm gonna put my hand on his head, and I'm just gonna like vamp out the crown, and I'm just gonna like focus it and see if anything happens for the moment.
As you placed your hands on my head, I'm gonna go. Oh, it's so cold. Perhaps you should
So
turn the heat on.
forward, I grip a little tighter.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, he's grippy.
Oh,
A little grippy, indeed.
I didn't know it was
Treat
grippy
Toto to
like
this
that.
treatment. He's never gonna, feel the warm touch of another person for quite some time.
But I do that. Does anything happen, God? You want me to do a check or just straight up nothing happen?
What? So,
God,
can you wait? What did you do again?
It wasn't a spell. It was I bamfed off the
Batman
crown,
touched
put
me.
my hands on, uh, Emperor prize, and I was just kind of like focusing on the crown to see if anything were to happen innately. But
I am willing to show in court where he touched me, by the way.
yeah, that I've agreed to appear in court, worst case scenario. But I'm only doing the Sun King prize first.
Go ahead and
Making the other
roll.
spot.